My 2025 Anime Expo haul, part 1. Unfortunately, amongst all of the random collections that I've started that are way too expensive to keep starting new ones, I have started another new one. Now, when I was younger, being the idiot that I was, I got rid of all my VHSs, my VHS tape, all that stuff, thinking, I'll never use this again. I've got a DVD player now. But when I was at Anime Expo, I saw a bazillion old school VHS tapes, and I think it's more about the allure of the randomness and the rareness of some of these. What I mean is not necessarily like this is super rare, but stuff I would have never owned on VHS as a kid. As a kid, I had a bunch of Disney shit and stuff. Or random ass movies like Big Daddy, Happy Gilmore, some Adam Sandler shit, Nutty Professor, Scooby-Doo. You just know a lot of that random old shit. But I'm at Anime Expo and I buy these three. So you'll see what I mean. First off, Tekken the movie for $15. Like I said, probably not rare at all, but it's super cool. Something that I would love to just pop on the CRTV and experience in that old vibe. That's another reason why I started this collection through this Anime Expo, because I want to start living in the nostalgia, to be honest, to be completely honest with you. Next up, I got the original King Kong for $15. Goated movie, still holds it to this day. Still probably my favorite King Kong movie, which might be a hot take. I know the 2005 one is amazing, so, I wouldn't be mad if people consider that, or like Godzilla X Kong, one of their favorites. I don't know. Now, last but not least, I love the original Pokemon dub. Do I think it holds up? Acting-wise, yes, it's still great. In terms of, if you're watching it for the first time, would I recommend it? No, because of the script and all that stuff. Obviously, now it's better, but at least for the original series, I would just say watch the sub unless you're really adamant on watching the dub. Then the dub is fine. It doesn't change my life. I'm just saying if you want the original script without it being changed for the audiences. I mean, look at the first Pokemon movie. That's a great example where it's still good in English, but script changes are pretty big. I could make a whole nother TikTok about this, a whole nother video about this. We'll save that conversation for another day, but I decided to get this one because there's other ones, but this one has an episode for each of the starters, and I thought that was nice. And even though when I watch Pokemon now, it will be in the sub, because context, on these random episode rewatches where I'm just vibing for a day, eating a meal or something while watching it, I don't mind watching the dub, because like I said, I still like the cast and all that, and the memories, the nostalgia is still there. And on the VHS, that's pretty fire. So this is the first part of my Anime Expo haul. Didn't mean for this video to take this long, but I had a lot to say about each of these. I didn't really say anything about Tekken, so Tekken's cool, and I haven't seen this movie, so once I get a VHS player, this will be the first thing I watch. I also need a TV. I just ate my food with a bunch of hot sauce. That's why my nose is sniffly. That's why I normally record these videos. I'm going to start recording these videos at better times so you guys don't just see a sniffled nose all the time. I'm so sorry.